Yo, what's good, YouTube? Wave of Reviews coming at you with another video. Today, I'm going to talk to you about cutting your 360 waves, the type of tools that you can use if you want to cut your own hair, and if your barber cuts your hair, you should know what to tell him when he's going to cut your hair, exactly how you want it to be cut. Now, me, I invested my money in a $60 pair of clippers. Really good, nice clippers. These are the Oyster Fast Feed. And they're really quiet. Listen to how they sound. Really quiet. It cuts smooth as butter. Really, really good clipper. If you're into cutting your own hair, definitely invest in a really good clipper. Don't invest in a bummy clipper that's gonna, you know, skip over pieces of hair and stuff like that. Nah, you want a good, smooth cut. So I definitely recommend the Oyster Fast Feed. Now I wanted to talk to you about like how you should get your hair cut, or what you should tell the barber depending on how you want to get your hair cut. I'm going to tell you at what length I cut my hair, and I'm going to try to give you a little bit of advice on that, so you know if you run into somebody who hasn't cut waves or whatever. I don't know if you really want to take a chance with that dude in the first place, but you know, I mean, I'm going to tell you exactly how to tell him to cut it, or if you want to cut it like mine. Well, as of like right now, I just got a lineup yesterday, so I mean, I'm good for now. But usually like the first week, if I'm getting my hair cut like the first week or whatever, and my hair is grown out like this, next week I'm gonna get a cut with my hair. It's gonna be a 1.5 with the grain. Some people say they can't do a 1.5 with the grain. Yes, they can. They can just get a guard like I have, a guard that says number 1 on it. I'm not sure if you can see it. Number 1 guard. Attach it to the clipper and extend the clipper pretty much halfway. Like right there, that's the 1.5. And then you go, if you wanted a 2, you'll get a 2 guard and then like put this all the way up and put the guard, the 2 guard on there if you want a 2 cut. If you want a 1 cut, you'll put this all the way up and then put this on top. If you want a 1.5, you extend this a little bit more, and then that gives you a 1.5. But me, I always get a 1.5. A 1 is too short, because that, for me, that's how I feel. I feel like the 1 is too short, and it really messes up my waves. Once I get out the shower, it seems like my waves are gone, like some of my waves are gone. So a 1.5 with the grain is what I do. That's the way I get my hair cut. If that's what you want to do, then, you know, try it out. If you don't like it, then, you know, go a little bit higher, go a little bit lower, depending on how you feel. So that's what I use to cut my hair, and that's to line it up. I use the Andis T outliners. I mean, the old school stuff that everybody's been using for a minute and stuff like that. So that's definitely something good to use. One of the best outline clippers out there. It's a classic. Everybody knows what those are. But yeah, getting your hair cut, you can do it yourself, which is okay, because, you know, I used to do it myself or whatever, until like one day I was lining up my hair. I was like, thought I was the man for a minute. I was like, doing my hair and stuff like that. And then I push it back a little bit. I'm like, oh snap, my hair's pushed back too far or whatever. I couldn't go out with like my hairline right here on this side and then like down this way. So I'm like, I couldn't go like with my hairline up here and then the other side down right here. So I'm like, oh man, I gotta even it out. So I pushed this far, I pushed this back to even it with that. And then like I pushed this side back a little bit too. And I was just walking around with a LeBron hairline like, oh man, I just straight jacked myself up, man. So I mean, like, when you do it, expect to mess up. That's all I gotta say. I mean, unless you just if you just off the hook and you can just like do that and like pop out some clippers and just outline it for the first time. I mean, it's a learning experience, you know. It'll save money that way. I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I spend. I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I spend when I go to the barbershop. First week, get my hair cut, lined up, then get this lined up also, the chin strap. That's $20. Next week, the week after that, I'll get a line up, not cut my hair. I just do that like what, twice a month. I'll get a lineup. Then just to do the chin strap, that's $10. I like to give my barbers a tip. So I'm like, you know, that's $15. So $20 and $15 or whatever. So what is that? That's $35 in 2 weeks. So I do the same thing the week after that. Get a haircut, line up, chin strap, another $20. Then week after that, just a line up, chin strap, $15. So altogether that's $70 a month. So I mean, that's just how much I spend. That's how I get my hair cut or whatever. So I decided to invest in some good clippers. The Oyster Fast Feed and this T-outliner. Oh, I forgot to talk about this guard. This guard is really good. I recommend these to barbers because, like, I heard that the master clippers, if you're familiar with the Disc Masters, I heard they eat away at the guards. This one is a really durable guard. It's magnetic, so you just put it on like that. And it just it's done by magnets, if you can see. It's magnetic. It won't fall off. It's a really good clipper guard to use when you're cutting your hair. And you're probably like, you know, yo, wavy. Let me show you my waves right quick before the video gets stopped. So this is what the top looks like. Oh yeah, and I'm woofing, by the way. I'm woofing also, so the left side. The back, and that's the right side. So you're probably like, wavy, did you cut your hair this week or whatever? Nope. And like I said, just based off of experience, I tried it. I really did try. I mean, I just feel like it's not for everybody to cut their hair because once you mess up, you gotta deal with that, walking around with a messed up hairline for 2 weeks for it to grow back. And if you mess up again after that 2 weeks, you gotta go another 2 weeks. I could have cut my hair bald, but then when I pushed my hairline back, I could have cut my hair bald, but you know, that can cut out your waves. So I just had to walk around with a messed up hairline. Back all the way back here, looking like LeBron. I even tried to wear a headband to work. They was like, "Hey, yo, wavy, you can't work with a headband on." I'm like, "Are you sure you want me to take my headband off?" I said, "Are you sure?" And they was like, "Yeah, you can't wear a headband to work." I'm like, "All right." So I take it off, and they're like, "Oh snap, put your headband back on." I'm like, "Nah, you stuck looking at this all day. Deal with it, cause you know you want me to take off my headband. You know, I tried to warn you." And yet you wanted me to still take it off, so you got to deal with it. And then I might get in trouble. I get in trouble anyway, so you know. But yeah, I don't cut my hair. I tried it. Like I said, I messed up, and it wasn't really a good experience for me. I cut other people's hair. I can do that, but it's just a matter of like looking in the mirror and then still being accurate. And the sides are hard too because you got to angle it to the perfect position without pushing it back. So that's why I'm like, nah, I had to grow my hairline back. It took like 2-3 weeks, and I'm like, dang, it was crazy. So I'm like, you know, if you just, try it out for yourself. I feel like not everybody can do it. It is a learning experience, so you might catch on after a while, after a few jacked up cuts. But you know, just, you know, think about that. That's a good way to save money. But I mean, right now I'm spending $70 a month. Now that I think of it, I'm like, damn, that's $70 a month. That's a lot of money. But I mean, that's like a bill right there. That's like a bill. So you know, I mean, that's what it is. So I'm gonna show you my waves one more time. I'm woofing, so I'm gonna make a woofing video probably next week before I cut it and show you where I progressed at and what my hair looks like when I get it cut. But I'm gonna show you my waves one more time because I only got like 10 seconds left in this video. This is the left side. And like that's how you also know you got waves, is when you're woofing and you can still see your waves. So like that's how you can tell that you got waves. Cause like when you're first starting out, usually your waves is hiding, your waves is hiding under all your hair. But if you have a lot of hair like I do, if you're woofing and you can still see it, that means you definitely have waves, and that means your waves are really deep too. So like that's all I gotta say. been Wavy Reviews checking out, just showing you my tools, and stuff that I use. It's been Wavy Reviews checking out.